Hello, my name is Doug Stoddart, founder and CEO of Bike Rental Manager. I'd like to share with you very quickly a little bit of positivity and ideas based on some of the successes we're seeing within the BRM community and beyond. So I'm going to give you 5 very tangible things your bike store may be able to do right now to help you get you through these very challenging times. Hopefully you might find some of these things useful, or it might even just stimulate a conversation amongst the community about sharing other ideas that people have tried and that are working. So in putting this together, we've taken inspiration from how other industries have reacted, rallied together to try to find a way through these very, very challenging, unprecedented times. I've witnessed some very creative ideas from clothing stores offering, for example, discount codes, a chance for their loyal customers to invest in them that can be redeemed at any time in the future. Flash sales they're doing for their loyal customers. So it inspired us here at BRM to take a look and see what we could recommend within our industry, our beloved bike rental industry, to see what really industry-specific things we could recommend. The good news is that many countries, many states in the US have allowed bike stores to stay open. So there are things we can do. So let's get into the tips. So we've got 5 tips for you. First of all, can you emulate the food industry and come up with more of a delivery-centric business model? Maybe you don't have to, maybe you're not able to interact with your customers in the same way. Delivery allows you to take a booking online, make the delivery, pick up the bikes, all without actually seeing your customer. Now, we have a lot of people who use this model anyway on BRM. So if you're not currently doing that, maybe you could shift to that business model as a way of continuing to do business in these challenging times. Number 2, long-term rentals. There's a lot of people self-isolating right now. Some of them are lucky enough to have a big enough property that they could do some exercise on their property or nearby their property, and they would love a bike to be able to do that with. If you're sitting on some bike inventory that you're not actually using right now, can you not loan that out on a longer-term basis to people within your catchment area so that they can actually benefit from those bikes during this time? So the next couple of ideas are based really on reaching out. What can you do to reach out to your loyal customer base and get them to help you right now in your hour of need? There's 2 real ideas that we have, which I think are very, very effective and other industries have done. If you send a message of rebook, don't cancel. Okay, if you have a booking with us, we will honor that at any date in the future. Just don't cancel it, rebook it. That will help us be open for you when we come out of this, this difficult time. And then the second thing that you can do is actually, if they haven't even booked, get them to book. Get them to go ahead and make a rental with an open-ended reservation date. That way, again, it gives you some vital cash flow. Something they can look forward to at the end of this period. They can look forward to their bike rental, and they can do that knowing that they're also helping their local bike store, their local community. But really, when it comes to community ideas, do whatever you can to interact with your community and keep it alive. Do competitions, pictures of people training indoors, silly things, Tour de France videos from the 70s, competitions around, you name it. Just keep the whole thing alive, because we are going to get out of this, and it's all about that community spirit, keeping things alive so that when the turnaround comes, you are still in the center of the cycling world in your community. Finally, the 5th idea, discount codes. You know, this is a time you're helping people, you're asking for help. Just, you know, make that easier for people to digest with discount code. BRM has a very powerful discount platform within it. So use discount codes, encourage them to get people to whatever you can sell right now, be it long-term rentals, deliveries, short-term rentals, future rentals, other stocks, repairs, etc. Use discounting. It's a very effective mechanism which lets people know that you're meeting them halfway. Please continue to trade with us. We'll give you a discount. Okay, I hope this is helpful in some way. They're just some ideas we've come up here brainstorming in BRM. If you have any other ideas, please let us know. We'll be delighted to share that with the community. The final thing I'd leave you with is that we know that there will be a bike rental at the other side of this thing. We don't know how long it's going to be. That's all. We also know that people are going to be more desperate than ever to get outside into the great outdoors, to get with their friends and their community that they'll be missing. So I think it's going to come back stronger than ever. We just have to look out for one another in the bike rental community in the meantime to make sure that we're all in a strong position to do that when that time comes. So that's all. I'd like to wish everyone out there the very best of luck dealing with this in whatever way you can. Comply with whatever restrictions you have locally in place, of course. Stay together as a community and stay safe, and good luck. Thank you.